What is going on, everyone? It's your boy MC Tam on the view side, Tan Tiger 01, the Bengal Dragon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, follow me on Twitter, Tan Tiger 01, hit that bell notification button, and follow me on Instagram. I'm here to give you your preview for the upcoming Tri-Nation series between Bangladesh, Zimbabwe, and Sri Lanka. And man, this for a lot of cricket fans of Bangladesh cricket is personal, especially given the way that Hathor Singh left. This is personal. The abrupt way in which he left, and not only that, the fact that he signed with the team he did was very surprising. Like, of all people, like, I thought, coaches were beyond this point where, like, okay, they will abruptly leave one side, just join the team for, like, national pride or something like that. I thought generally coaches were beyond this point. But, like I said, the wounds are still kind of fresh. And BCB once again put into a tough situation again. And I'm sorry, if Chandika Singh wanted complete authoritarian control of a team, you might get that with the smaller teams. With the more financially lucrative teams right now, I don't think you're gonna get that. Hell, even in Pakistan, you're not gonna get that. You're not gonna get a completely subservient to your coach, kind of infrastructure. If the coach is good, you might get a lot of compliance. You're not going to get 100% compliance. Yeah, BCB screwed up here and there a little bit, but I thought this shit should have been ironed out. But given that all three teams have announced their squad, they're set to fly out. Training is going on, especially for Bangladesh, because I'm keeping up with the news. I'm keeping with the news. Training in a lot and practice for a lot of situations is going on, which includes how to cope with the do factor, how to bat and bowl, whilst dealing with the do factor under lights, varied nature of the pitch. A lot of training is going on. The squads are mentioned. And finally, Shamma Sarkar, who was rumored to be one of the chosen ones of Hathor Singh, is dropped. Finally! I'm sorry, if that kid can't perform, you gotta go. You gotta go. And given the current BCL, if he maintains this form, he might just, fade away into obscurity. He's a young kid, but damn, he needs to improve. Damn. Okay. Who else is out? The Taskman, Taskin Ahmed, which I think is a good call. I think it's a good call because it's the hard dose of reality that hit Taskin Ahmed. That this level of cricket is competitive. It is cutthroat. Absolutely cutthroat. Especially at this era of high scoring cricket. So it's good to see at least he's getting some wickets in the BCL. A person who's brought back in is Anamul Haq. Finally, I would wish Tushar Imran, and Abdul Razak would be brought back as well for at least this test series, because I think they have proven enough. I think Abdul Razak still has one last go left in him before he can hang up the boots. But yeah, Anamul Haq is brought back in. Abul Hassan, he's brought back in. Hopefully he can deliver. Mustafizur Rahman is back here. If I'm not mistaken, Shafil Islam is dropped, but Rubul Hussain is brought back in, and Muhammad Saifuddin, if I'm not mistaken, Muhammad Saifuddin, who had a very bad showing in his international debut or his international appearance. I don't know why he's there. I would have personally picked either Abu Haider Rani or Abu Jaiz Rahi instead. But we'll see what happens. Like, this is the squad only for the first 2 games. They might bring in more people. Apart from that, from Sri Lanka's perspective, they are coming in prepared. So Bangladesh cannot take this lightly. Sri Lanka are coming prepared because Hathara Singh knows exactly the conditions that we'll be preparing for them, and the conditions awaiting Sri Lanka, and they will know how to counter those conditions awaiting Sri Lanka. And to an extent, even Zimbabwe, you got 2 of our former coaches coaching both our opponents in a situation where we don't have a coach. We don't have a head coach. So this, amongst any other time right now, is the time for Bangladesh to prove itself that yes, we are better than both of y'all. Better than both y'all. Both y'all dudes were better than you, especially at home. Given the Bangladesh squad, we can expect to see Mominul Haq come back either for the remainder of the ODIs or the T20, or the test matches, because he just, I believe, had a 258 run inning. I don't know whether he is not or not, but in a current BCL game, and in an interview, he actually said that he is looking to play with that test mentality, how to play session by session, and how to reflect upon the mistakes of the previous session and to build upon the strengths of the previous session that was played. So that approach is very good to hear from Mominul Haq. And in terms of a left arm spinner, we might be getting Sanjamul Islam. Actually, Sanjamul Islam, because Bengali does not have the letter Z in it. We might be getting Sanjamul Islam, as long as he's accurate and he has good amount of variation. He's good as long as he's accurate and has that good amount of variation. Does not like Arafat Sunny. One of his biggest problems was towards the latter end of Abdul Razak's career. This is also one of his biggest criticisms. He will occasionally let a ball go down leg side, and that takes all the pressure of whatever he has built. And then again, we still have Mashrafi Mortaza, he's a much more intelligent fast bowler, because he knows what he has and he knows how to execute it. He knows how to vary it just enough to confuse the batsman and get him out. On top of that, from what I see, they're actually preparing for Sri Lanka having this many left-handed batsmen, and they're practicing even the proper line and length to bowl to left-handed and right-handed batsmen and bowl batsmen and tail-enders and whatnot. Hopefully, this also leads to the proper line and length to bowl to a specific heighted batsman, because a taller batsman will have a longer reach, a longer forward stride than a shorter batsman. In terms of Zimbabwe, you got few debutants coming in. Obviously, this side led by Graham Creamer. Hopefully, they can do something good under Graham Creamer. under Graham Creamer because Zimbabwe has been underperforming for a very, very long time. And yeah, that's about it. Bangladesh absolutely have to win this. Hopefully we get a competitive series, but hopefully Bangladesh ends up winning all their matches, period, including the T20s, but more specifically the ODIs and the test matches. Because remember, we are going into the 2019 World Cup. Preparation must start right now.